I still come from the mindset, it's a little old school maybe nowadays, but I make an album that, is like a whole work of art, or a whole piece that should be listened to from beginning to end, I'm not necessarily of that single mentality, even though people can just buy one song off the record if they want nowadays. But the goal for me is to get the listener to listen to the entire record, from the top to the bottom, because it's kind of like, to me, otherwise it's like reading one chapter in a book. It's like you're not getting the whole story there. And that's how we approach making records. So we like to make, just like with a good story or a good movie or whatever, there's certain peaks and certain valleys, that you have to hit throughout the journey of the record. And I feel like we keep that in mind in the direction and the sequence of the songs, and in the songs that we choose. We want to hit different tempos, we want to hit different textures, different sounds, and take the listener on a journey, And so I think that this record is a really great example of a lot of different styles that have influenced us over the years, and a lot of different musical directions that we try and take the blues into that's a little bit outside of the regular blues box, And you got everything from Never Looking Back, which is like, a straight up kind of rock and boogie tune, It's got a lot of different things going. It's got like a little Stones vibe. It's got some ZZ Top, some SRV, obviously some Kenny Wayne Shepherd there, a little Chuck Berry even. Then you got ballads like Show Me the Way Back Home that's real tender, and it's got a really great part, on the Wurlitzer and stuff that carries the tune, and a lot of interesting sounds that I'm creating with the guitar, with effects and stuff. And then you've got like The Wire, which is like basically a rockin' tune. That's pretty rockin'. And then Who's Gonna Catch You Now, 3-part harmonies, acoustic guitar. So yeah, the cool thing about it with me is that we're showing some diversification, some dexterity there, but it's still cohesive. To me, when I listen to the record, it doesn't sound like any song comes way out of left field. Even you can go from Bessie Smith's Backwater Blues to The Wire or Who's Gonna Catch You Now, but there's still that common thread, which is ever present in the entire album.